Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Z, and this is something that Mrs. Windsor, Miss Smith, and I created for you guys to help you with your reader responses. It's a digital reader response journal, and today I just wanted to introduce some of the features of this for you without overwhelming you. So if you look over here, there are tabs. First section is read aloud, expectations, and so forth. And you can actually click on those tabs and it'll bring you to the appropriate slide. Let's get back to the beginning and look at the first section, which is the read aloud, which is what we're starting today. Yay! So you can either click here, or of course you can go right over here since it's the first section, and you'll see some notes on the read aloud that we would like you to look over. Fun fact, the novel is an epistolary, and you could read what that means here, and we give you the word morphology. And there's some other notes, and then right here is the task for you to complete. So every time we do a reading, we're going to ask you, of course, to focus on something as we read. And we'll give you some kind of mini lesson or provide you with notes. So today's focus is on Arthur, the main character, and his personality. So we're asking you to jot down 3 character traits with evidence. So you have a lot of options here. So your options are, you can click on a link, which will bring you to a graphic organizer. You can simply write your response in a journal and take a picture. I know a lot of you like to sketch and have words that go along with your sketch to stretch. Or you can just create a document, list the character traits with evidence, and share it with your teacher, okay? Whichever option you do, you want to make, like for this one, you need to make a copy first. So whenever you use any of these slides, you're going to want to make a copy to send to your teacher, but you'll also have your own copy saved in this one place, which we thought would be pretty cool for you. So back to our main page here. And what are the other sections? Well, importantly, here's our expectations for you. You should be reading 20 minutes every day, Monday through Friday. When you read is up to you. This is reading in your independent novel. And for every 20 minutes of reading, you need to jot for 2 minutes. Remember that 10% rule we went over. You don't have to write a lot, but you do have to write down your biggest thinking, what you're not going to just remember. You don't want to write down everything, but your best thinking. So how can you jot your thinking? Well, we want you to use what you're comfortable with. So the journal provides you with some possible formats. So if I go up here and I go to reader response formats, there are some options. There's a sticky note interactive slide where you can drag a sticky note over here and you can write on it. There are some other graphic organizers looking at character. There is a compare contrast. There's a double entry journal page. Remember, these are options. You do not have to use these options. I saw this and I thought this was kind of fun. You could add little icons and words and whatever. So you can experiment with this later. This is just so you know that you have various options available to you. So that's one way to jot. Another way to jot is to simply use your paper journal, take a picture and share it with us. Or finally, you can just use a Google document, write the characteristics and your evidence, and then share that with us. And then in the future, you will be assigned long rights that you can refer to the jots that you did to help you with the assignment. So that was just a brief introduction